Hi guys, I'm Dr. Rabah. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. I am an oral maxillofacial surgery resident that's doing my general surgery intern year right now, and I am on my trauma surgery rotation, and so I do a lot of night shifts. And today's vlog is going to be about my meals during night shift. A lot of you have asked me, what do you eat in the hospital, especially when you're on nights? And so I decided to share with you guys what I packed with me today and basically how I try to organize my meals for the day. It is a little bit different because when you're on nights, it's not like your typical breakfast in the morning, lunch in the noon time, and then dinner later in the evening. You have to kind of readjust your entire meal schedule. So a lot of times I wake up around 12, and that's when my first meal is like around 1 or 2, and that's like my breakfast. And then when I pack something to bring with me to the hospital, it's really my like lunch meal, but I'm eating it around 9 p.m. So it's like all out of whack, but I still try to plan my meals in a smart way, because I do not want to plan a really heavy meal to have at the hospital at like 10 p.m., go into a food coma, and then have to struggle through the next couple of hours when I'm already fighting the urge to sleep. And so I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat throughout the night. So basically today I woke up at 12:30, and I had my coffee, and then I had my first meal, which was basically my breakfast around 2 p.m. and then had a little bit of a snack. I had some cottage cheese, and I had another coffee around 4 p.m. and then I came to the hospital at 5:30 p.m. for sign out. I got my sign out. It's now 7 p.m. I just did a couple of tasks that needed to be done within a timely fashion, and now I'm back in the resident room. I have to do some chart checking, and then I'm gonna go see a couple of patients. And I like to pack my own food in the hospital because of several different reasons. One, it's definitely healthier to pack your own food. Two, it's the financially smart decision because you're not buying food out. It's always going to be more affordable, and you know that you're buying better ingredients when you're cooking at home. And so I buy a lot of organic produce, and it still ends up being cheaper than buying out. And three, when it's nighttime, literally nothing is open. And so I try as much as possible not to, snack on things that are going to be like bad for you. And so that's basically what my plan is for the day. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat. So as you guys can see, our lovely cafeteria is closed, which means that there are really no food options, and you really have to bring your own food from home. All right, so it's about 11 p.m. I just finished doing a lot of the tasks that I needed to do, and I checked on a lot of my patients and rounded. I even ran the list with one of my seniors, and I'm officially starving, you guys. So this is going to be my main meal. I packed a homemade Southwest Chipotle chicken salad for my first meal. This has avocado in here. It has like about a half an avocado, some corn, some beans, some chicken. And so it is hearty. It will fill me up and give me some energy without basically pushing me through a food coma. And so that will be my main meal. And then around midnight, a couple hours later, I'll have a little bit of a snack. So today I packed my Siggy's vanilla yogurt with some berries. Sometimes I'll do my Good Culture cottage cheese. Basically, I'll just do something that is like a good, healthy snack that will still give me some energy to get me through the next couple of hours. So these will be my starts, and then for the rest of the evening I'll just kind of snack on a couple of different things, and I'll kind of show you once it comes up. Okay, so I have to run and see a couple of patients, but before I do that, I'm gonna chug a little bit of my kombucha. One of the hardest things to do when you're on night shift is staying hydrated, because it's just like cold in the hospital, and you're running around all the time. But I always try to grab like a drink like kombucha. I love this one. This is the trilogy from Trader Joe's. I usually grab these, but I'll have like a kombucha or something that's going to be not super sugary, and then a little bit just more exciting than water. I will try to drink water as well, but this just kind of encourages me to stay hydrated, and that's always part of my night shift, because it's just so hard to stay hydrated when you're on night shift, you guys. When I am desperate, you guys, and I need some energy, and I'm craving sugar, I will grab the peanut butter from the pantry and some graham crackers. And this is like my favorite snack ever. If you work at a hospital, you know that this is like prime resident food. Literally, this is what we survive on in between surgeries, on long shifts, and on night shift. You guys, at night, it is just so hard. Like, all I want to do is eat. And so I try to pack healthy snacks because I'm just trying to avoid like running to the vending machine and getting a bag of chips, because that's really what I want right now. But I'm gonna have this plum. It's really yummy and juicy, so that's a plus. But I'll have this plum in lieu of a bag of chips. Not the same, but it'll have to do. And I have to go see a couple of patients, so gotta finish this right now. Okay, so it's about 2 a.m. and honestly, if you don't go to the hospital pantry and get red Jello, then are you even on night shift? Like, probably not. This is like my favorite snack, you guys. It's healthy. It's probably not good for you. I actually have no idea if Jello is good for you or not, but it's like so readily available in the hospital that I always have to get a Jello on my night shift, and it just tastes so good. I have to write some notes and I have a little bit of a break, so I'm gonna grab a snack. This is the time in the night that's really hard to stay healthy because all I want to do is munch on some chips. But I do try to bring from home some healthy snacks. Like, these are just mango slices. Literally, that's what they're called, and that's exactly what they are. So there's no sugar in them, so I'll bring something like that. These are from Trader Joe's. I'll bring fruit, something to munch on, because right now all I want is some chips. And maybe I will get chips, because sometimes you have to reward yourself. So when things get really bad, I always come into the on-call resident room. There's always cereal, some chips, some granola bars, lots of different kinds that you could snack on if things get bad. And most importantly, there is coffee. I actually really love this Pete's Keurig coffee if you haven't tried it. And so there are a little bit of options when you're on call, but definitely not much. That's why I pack my own food. But when I'm desperate, I do come here and grab a little quick snack. Usually serves as a really good pick-me-up. All right, you guys, so this is usually the hardest part of the night. It's about 3:30 in the morning. Sign out is at 5:30. That's when everybody gets here. So I just have to get through 2 more hours and I'm pretty exhausted. So one of the things that I can do to stay up is eat. So I've been pretty good all night long, you guys have seen. So I'm gonna reward myself with some baked barbecue chips. I love these. So I'm just gonna munch on this a little bit. Just had to happen tonight. I try to avoid it, but I had to come to the resident lounge to grab a cup of coffee because it's going to be a long night and I'm already feeling really exhausted running around. It's been just really, really busy, and so oh, here's another page, probably another trauma, so gotta run. All right, you guys, so that's it. That is everything that I eat over my night shift. I am going to head home right now and probably go straight to bed, and then when I wake up, I actually have to go back to day shift tomorrow, and so I'm going to try to get back on a normal eating schedule, which is a little bit challenging, but you know, certainly doable if you just plan out your meals. But hopefully this was a fun video for you to watch. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to comment and like this video. Follow me on Instagram at 15 Blades for daily posts. I will see you guys next time. Bye.